time for a ukulele lesson. Some of you have been practicing a lot since we got out of school and you've gotten really good at this. Some of you are still really working to get started and maybe aren't too advanced yet. Remember, I'm learning with many of you, so I've still got a lot of practicing to do, but I'm finding it a lot of fun. So first thing we got to do is make sure your ukulele is tuned. Go ahead and use a tuning app on your phone, like Fender is what I've been using. Mine, I'm choosing the Fender app. It's free. I have mine set for ukulele and it's showing G, C, E, and A at the bottom. And so I can play my G string and I can make adjustments as needed until it's where it should be. I'm watching mine. And when you get it right, it'll show a green circle kind of come around and make a little dun sound. I'll show you on mine. I'm going to play C. And just trying to find it. So it may want me to tune it up or down a little bit. There it goes. Yeah, and I want you to see, there we go, how it does when you find this. Okay, so make sure all your strings are in tune or the best that you can. All right, you can use the tuners that we purchased from school. And if you have one of those, make sure it's the mode is on U for ukulele. And then we want G, C, E, A. G, C, E, A. A is on the bottom closest to your feet. G at the top. A is actually your first string, right? Okay, let's review a C chord. First fret, second fret, third fret. And we're going to use the first string, which is the one closest to your feet. Third finger, which is your ring finger. Put it there. Make sure you're putting it right in the center of that fret and you're not putting it on one of the white bars, okay? All right, there's your C chord. Strum that a few times and get really comfortable with it. It's my favorite because it's the easiest. Okay, for an F chord, we want to make sure that you are in the first fret with your first finger and you're on the second string. Second string. Look in your book. Remember, or if you have the ukulele book, you can look at that. If you have the pages that I sent home with you, you can look at these. It's right here, okay? So you see we're in the first fret on the second string, right? And then the third fret. So watch those very carefully. All right, first fret. Second string with your one finger. Second fret. Fourth string with your two finger, which is your middle finger, right? Strum that a few times. Get your good F chord going. And my fingers are kind of big, kind of fat, have a hard time fitting. So I'm having to be really careful not to touch the other strings. If you're new at this like I am, you may just have to strum a few times until you get a good sound. That's okay. Take your time. So just now kind of take a few minutes to go back and forth between your C chord and your F chord. So just take a few minutes to play along with those. See if you can move quickly from one to the other. There you go. Are you getting better at it? Good. I'm having to practice a lot on this as well. All right, so let's find us a song to sing using our C chord and our F chord. Our C chord and our F chord, all right? Let's do something fairly simple. I think I included London Bridge is Falling Down in yours, right? So we're going to start with our F chord. let's don't do London Bridge because I don't like the way that one's going. Let's go ahead and do row, row, row your boat, right? All right, here we go. Ready? 2, ready, sing along. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Good. Do that one again. If you need to sing low, you can sing down here. Ready? Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Good. So I've been practicing a lot on trying to get moved from one chord to the next without having to look at my fingers and at the strings. I'm not great at it yet, but I'm getting better. So practice does help a lot. Really work on that. Okay, so hopefully you're pretty good at the F and C chords now. So I want to go ahead and add that G7 that we've all been excited about. All right, so for the G7, go ahead and turn in your book to G7. Here's the G7 chord, right? Okay, so we're going to get in this first fret and in the second fret, and 2 of our fingers are going to be in the same fret together, your 2 finger and your 3 finger. So be really careful about that one. Watch that one closely, okay? All right, let's talk about it. So you're going to go in the first fret, second string. First fret, second string that we were just using a moment ago for our F chord. All right, put your 1 finger there. All right, second fret. You're going to go to your 3rd string and to your 1st string. So your fingers are going to be really close together. See how this finger and this finger are both in the 2nd fret together? There's this one, here and here, okay? All right, and so that's your G7. Let's hear you play it. It's got a pretty sound, right? Okay, so I want you to play the G7 chord a few times. Good. After you get pretty good at that, let's change it to a C chord. The cool thing about this one is your 3 finger right here is going to move from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret for your C chord. So it's just a little tiny movement. See that? Yeah. So it's going to be easy to get from your G7 to your C. And you can hear how they work together. The G7 sounds like it's pulling you towards that C chord. Okay, so let's take a look at Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Take Me Out to the Ball Game. So we're going to use our C chord. Play that. Your F chord, 1 and 2 fingers. 3 fingers. And then your G7. So from your F chord, this finger's here, you're just to your G7, you're just going to move that finger back and add your ring finger. There you go. Okay? So practice that a couple times. C chord, G7. Got it? I still have to work at it. Good. And then your F chord. Good. Go back to your G7. And back to your C. So I would just play around. That's called a chord progression. And I would play with that a good bit. So I would do C, F, G7, C. And then we'll just keep strumming along until you're starting to feel pretty comfortable with it. Okay? All right, let's play Take Me Out to the Ball Game. So you're going to start with your C chord. Ready? 1, 2, ready, sing. Take me out to the G7 ball game. Take me out to the crowd. F chord. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, 'cause it's root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame, 'cause it's 1, one a lot. There's some fast chord changes there at the ends there. I would really just take my time about doing that, okay? All right, so you can back this up and do it a couple of times with me, or you can try it just on your own. If you're starting for the first time playing it, you might want to go really slow, like take me out to the ball game, right? Ball game, take me out to the, take your time, crowd, right? Buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. Take your time with that if you need to, okay? There's no rush. You can pause this recording and practice a few times by yourself, or you can watch it from beginning to end and then come back and practice on your own and then play with this again and see if you made some improvement. However works best for you. Let's try one more song together with F and G7. This one is super easy. Happy birthday. Try your C chord, try your G7. Back to your C. Try your F. Back to your C. And your G7. Back to your C. All right, let's try it together. Happy birthday. Sing it low. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, whoops, to you. Okay, I'm gonna do one more time because I'm gonna get better at that. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear whoever you need to sing to. Happy birthday to you. How'd you do? Better than me? I hope. That would be great. Okay, so keep practicing your ukulele. You've got a book full of songs. You also could probably look up a few more chords on like guitar tabs, maybe look at some songs. Right now, F, G7, and C are the only three we're using, and we're going to stick with those for a little while. But you can, if you're getting really good at this, go ahead and look up a few more chords on the internet and see what you can find and what you get really good at. Don't go slow just because I'm having to go a little slower, or maybe your classmate is. If you feel good at this and you're getting really good at it, go ahead, learn as much as you can. Always use caution when using the internet, and make sure you have mom and dad's permission. Don't get on without their permission and maybe their help and supervision, okay? I can't wait to hear you playing your ukuleles. If you would like, make a video, send it to me. Let me see what you're doing. What are you learning? You'll inspire me, and I'll sit around and practice a little bit more. I've been keeping my ukulele kind of close to me, and my children are sick of hearing me sing songs to them that I just make up because they're not very good. Usually they're about my cats. Like, I like to sing about my cats, but the kids are not impressed. See what you can do that might be a little bit more fun and interesting. I love you guys. I'm so proud of you. I miss you like crazy. And send your ukulele videos to me. Bye.